He's not our kid.
Somehow figured out how to blame me. You just want protein shots, little lady. You should call your husband.
I got a little scared, but I also got a boner at the same time.
Listener discretion is advised. Possibly offensive conversations.
Now my wheels in motion and my windows open with the wind blowing in my hair.
Love the smell of bleach. Love the smell of bleach.
Yes, I do.
Yep.
Smells great when you're cleaning up blood and dead bodies. Oh, wait, did I say that out loud?
Yeah.
I wouldn't know nothing about that.
Right.
Actually, I would know something about that because my mother has forced me to watch the first 48 hours and Cold Files and Trace Files for decades.
Dakota didn't get no zero sugar Coke.
Of course he's not. He's going back to the same purchasing crap that he was doing.
Yeah.
Instead of buying what the people want, buying what the people need.
Yeah. Protein bars. Always lots of protein bars.
You just want protein shots, little lady. You should call your husband.
He's too far away, damn it. So I guess I'll be waiting for that. I'm good at waiting. Instead, I'm working while he's having fun. So
You should have had him take care of a protein shot for you.
well,
Should have put it in a cup, put it in the microwave, heat it up to the right temp, and drink it later.
Gay.
ew, no, ew, ew, no.
You're welcome. I hope I made all of your stomachs churn. If I have made you throw up, I have done my job today.
I just ordered supper.
I mean,
You suck.
I got a little scared, but I also got a boner at the same time.
Yeah. That's kind of what happens to people when they drink moonshine for the first time. They're like, woo, I got a boner. Is that weird?
Let's drink some moonshine.
You're not allowed to have any. When you get drunk, you take your clothes off, and we usually have to pay you to put them back on.
My husband just took a
Or
shot of
shine.
moonshine while I was on the phone with him. Nope.
He'll be crying soon.
Shot of-
Or suck a dick.
No.
One or two.
Nah, he'll just be passed out drunk if he can't handle it.
Yeah, 'cause he's a lightweight.
So are you, from what I heard.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, all I do is frickin' work, so.
I know. I mean, 2 fucking shots, and I'm probably over the legal limit.
Yeah. I do his work.
For a non-truck driver, 2 shots, I'm probably over the legal limit.
Ran into Travis Ick and someone else today at, oh my God, what was it, 41, 46 or whatever, they're in Illinois. He was like, "What's up, stranger?" I'm like, "Whoa, okay, hey."
Yeah. You feel it coming in the air tonight.
Can you hear me?
No, nobody could feel you. It's too small. That's what happens when you have a baby dick. We've talked about this.
Right,
Burn. Burn, baby, burn.
Burn, baby, burn. This gonna burn up, baby, burn. And this is why I stay awake all night.
You can tell Bobby hasn't been in the office all weekend.
Yeah, it's still clean.
It just needs to be vacuumed, and the bathrooms aren't that bad. It's amazing.
Oh, hell, Rex ain't been blowing it up?
Hmm?
Would you? Oh, my God. This fucking ragged motherfucking non-driving son of a...
You good there?
No. Dude fucking hauled ass, got in front of me, got way out in front of me. Now he's brake checking people. Like, all right, you want to brake check, that's fine. Let me go around both of you idiots that are causing my sensor to go off because you don't know how to drive. And he's slowing down like he's going to take the exit, but he's not actually taking the exit. He just don't know how to drive.
I see.
And there's so many fucking morons out here on the road today that should not have a CDL, should not be on the road, making our lives as truck drivers 200 times more complicated than what it's supposed to be.
Yep.
One of these days, I'm not going to make a fucking home because of one of these foreign fucks that don't know how to drive. This is the last place I want to get in a wreck or break down or hurt anybody.
Right?
I mean, I don't want that at any given time of my day or career.
No.
But this is like the worst place ever for that. Because I am so far away from home that I'd be stuck here for all of eternity. Because if they figured out and somehow figured out how to blame me, even with driver-facing cameras and forward-facing cameras and all the other bells and whistles we have on these trucks, they figured out how to somehow blame me for their idiocracy. I'm stuck here for, 5 to 10
years.
Yeah, if you kill somebody, you're going down for manslaughter. Even if it's unintentional, you're going down for it.
Yeah.
That cough don't sound good.
That sounds like Beth just hit the bong a little too hard.
That was the baby, buddy. That was not bad.
You're supposed to take it to the head, not be a bitch, just saying.
That was the 2-year-old.
Yeah, speaking of, Melissa don't know how to fucking smoke pot. She's a fucking
And you need to
idiot,
get that kid into a doctor because that's a
What?
bad cough.
It was a sneeze.
We can't, buddy, or he would have already been at the doctor, and we think it's allergies. Because we've given him cold medicine and ain't done nothing. He's done this since he was born.
I'm a paranoid parent. Kid starts acting like that, they're in the doctors until they figure out what's wrong with them. But now that the kids are pretty much grown up, yeah, I don't care anymore.
He's not our kid. He is, but he isn't.
The
They stole
grandkid.
him. No, they stole him.
Yes.
Imagine if was in that car the day that we last visited the carnival.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it is that kid, I think.
Yeah, it is that exact kid.
Exactly.
But he's a lot older now.
Well, yeah, it's been a couple of years.
He's an alky.
He's
Curtis
an
Winston. Yeah. Some idiot taught him how to cheers.
I wonder
Yeah.
who that idiot would be.
I really couldn't tell you.
His name starts with a W.
Thank God my name starts with a C.
Yeah, I was gonna say that more sounds like a caveman thing, because that's fucking
Yeah.
Neanderthal teaching your kid to cheers and shit. Not even your kid.
Goddamn right.
The dad thinks it's hilarious.
By the way, how she not know how to smoke weed? She doesn't know how to take it to the head like everybody else?
No, she'll fucking hit the bong and then fucking almost immediately blow that shit out.
No, you got to hit the bong and hold that shit in as long as possible until you start.
That's what I fucking told her. You don't know how to smoke weed. Fucking bitch, I know how to motherfucker. Don't tell me I don't know how to smoke weed. I know how to smoke weed.
I don't even smoke weed, and I know that.
Yeah.
They should have watched Cheech and Chong up and learned.
Yeah.
You got lewd. Sorry, Cheech and Chong was the shit back in the day.
It was.
Y'all were raised on half baked and shit like that. I'll never love you the same like I do Mary Jane. Can't even tell you who all them were other than Dave Chappelle, but they were funny motherfuckers. Samson. Good stoner movies, and you don't even have to get stoned to enjoy them.
No, but being stoned makes them even more funnier.
Yeah, maybe, I guess. I'm not one of those guys, so I don't know. I'll take your point and opinion for it.
Can't find that.
Whee! I'm not even trying to do the downhill dash, and I'm doing the downhill dash. Damn dragonfly.
You're gonna get in trouble, buddy. You FedEx.
65 through here. Truck stayed at 69. I'm good.
Oh, I forgot to roll the Yolandi.
You know, because our trucks are governed so low that we are crawling while everybody else is flying.
Yep. Y'all the bitches of the fucking...
I thought, is Swift still at 62, or did they speed up?
Who?
Swift. Are they still at 62 miles an hour?
Dude, I get past, like, my Swift, like, every night. They can do, like, 70 in most of their trucks now.
I did not know
And that's
that.
scary.
I
only-
knew
the
they
only
were
slow
talking
trucks-
about increasing it.
The only slow trucks that are below 65 that I can think of is, like, Raiders of the Lost Ark and Prime. Those are the two that come to mind, anyway. I think Raiders of the Lost Ark are stuck around 55 or so. Prime's at, like, 62, 63. TMC was around 63, 65, just like we are. Although I think personally, I think they're making a huge mistake. It's all about savings for their fuel. Not realizing that when you're on a 75, 80 mile an hour highway, you're a moving target for the idiots that are flying around you doing the speed limit, because now you're 10 mile an hour under them. And most of these people are not paying attention to the actual road because they're stuck to their phone or any other new technology, which, you know, speaking of that, I speak for myself here, I guess, and maybe some other people, but if you're in the car, there should be a way to automatically block your signal from sending and getting text and shit, unless you're connected to the car.
I agree.
They have technology like that.
Yeah, stuff that you can't override. If it's not connected, it will not work. If you're in the car, like there's a whole blanket
They won't do it.
over the car. No, they won't do it. But it should be done that way. Then maybe the road will be a little safer.
They actually have the technology to do it. All it requires is that while you are moving, that's it.
Well, yeah, if you're moving, but I need this shit at stop signs too, because people will be sitting at a stoplight playing on their damn phone instead of driving. Like, it needs to be, when that car is in drive, it needs to automatically block that signal unless you are in park. I mean, granted, people will figure out a way around it, I'm sure, because, you know, they'll start putting their cars in park at the stoplight. But
Okay, so now a question on that one. What about like the people that do DoorDash that have to use their phone while driving?
you can put your phone up on a phone holder connected through your car and still use DoorDash stuff, Google Maps, things like that. You don't need to be accessing it. That's my point. Get it out of their hands and put it up on the dash where it belongs in a phone holder or something like that. You can still use all your apps as long as it's connected to your car.
Right.
And it's not
So
like
what
it's
about
not
the one that's
aftermarket
got
technology.
like a 99 vehicle, like a 1999
Aftermarket
vehicle?
technology, you can put it in like a stereo.
Right. Thank you. Huh? Drive truck. Thank you.
Did she just
Huh?
seriously ask what we were doing?
Thank you.
What?
Have a great night.
You're going to have to edit that. She just said our company name on the air.
Sorry, I didn't need
Uh-oh.
to.
How dare you?
I said you're
Fucking
going to need to edit
motherfucker.
that.
Yeah.
Editor, cut
Yeah,
that out.
that's what it was. I should have muted it like I usually do.
Yeah, but she just said, what are you guys? And I was like, did she just ask what you do for a living?
Yeah.
You should have just told her you're the housekeeper.
Right? All the above. Damn it.
I know you're all of the above. You are a driver. Even if you are a midget, you're still a driver.
Yeah, yeah. All right, I'm going to call y'all back. I got supper. Because
Well,
I
go
couldn't
eat.
get in my fridge. So,
Go eat.
all right. Bye, y'all.
You go think about Lexi while you're doing it.
Bye.
Enjoy.
Nope. You think about Lexi.
No, thank
Bye.
you. Yeah.
I'll look for it later.
Got to make her upset stomach so she don't want to eat.
Upset stomach, diarrhea.
Indigestion, upset stomach, diarrhea. I ain't heard that commercial in a while, but then again, I haven't actually watched real TV in a while. If it ain't on the internet, I ain't watching it these days. I mean, why pay for cable and satellite when you have pretty much everything on a streaming service these days without ads?
True.
And
I mean,
cheaper.
Yeah, and I was going to say, with my cell phone plan, I get like Disney and Netflix and shit at a discounted price. Granted, I pay for it in the long run with my high dollar cell phone bill, but it does kind of help. You know, I would say I don't even have Disney, so I refuse to get Disney because that fucking woke ass bullshit of theirs. But having Netflix, like $10 a month.
Jill?
There's no Netflix and chill, no Disney Plus and Thrust, no,
Could be.
I don't know what the rest of them, Hulu and Do You or some shit like that. I don't know.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh yeah, it's Disney Plus and Magical Thrust. That's what it is. And then Hulu and Do You, or Hulu and Screw You. I don't know which way that goes. Ain't none of that going on in my life. I'm a loser, baby. Somebody.
Why don't you fuck me? Oh, yeah, that's right.
You guys are strange.
And you're friends with us yet?
Hey, you fucking
I know, right?
This right now.
And it's not my fault. I've memorized every song from the last, 4 decades.
When was it, April?
But then again, I suppose when you drive a truck all day, every day, and you do nothing but listen to the music for 1 year, and then listen to music again for another year, and and then listen to a little bit of news and more music for another year, and then realize everything after pretty much 2015 sucks. Like there is a handful of decent songs that were made after 2010, but after that, yeah, not much. And it's not the fact that I'm getting old, it's just the fact that their music sucks. I like words to my song. I don't like when they're fucking talking and singing. I like to hear words and enunciation. I mean, I can understand heavy metal people going, "Oh, fuck yeah!" over, some of these rap songs that come out today and pop songs. But then again, they're also pretty much all remakes of older songs, so don't forget to check out the merch site on carnibros.com. Subscribe and like.